Today I'd like to give you an update on my new Mourning Gecko Vivarium. First of all, I implemented some suggestions from JTB Reptiles. He suggested some more corkbark hides. You can never really have enough of those, so I added another one here. And he suggested some vertical branches, so I put in these curly willow branches, which I think improve the look of the vivarium as well as providing hiding opportunities. I also put in a few cuttings of Ficus species Panama, which is a great vining plant, which in the future should vine up the corkbark background and the curly willow branches. Here is a more established specimen from one of my crested gecko vivariums, so you can see what it looks like once it's grown in. It has a really nice color and texture to the way it grows. The small Sansevieria species seem to be doing really well. They haven't grown a lot, but they can be slow growers, especially at first while they establish their root systems. On the other hand, this Pilea baby tears really has grown quite a bit. I've had to cut it back one or two times. It's starting to vine along the ground, and you can see this nice red blush on the underside of the leaves, which indicates that it's doing well and getting some pretty bright light. The Bella palm is flourishing and seems to be sending out quite a few new fronds. And now on to the geckos themselves. They seem to be enjoying the new space. You can see an egg next to this female here. It may or may not be hers, as there are 5 adult geckos in the vivarium. There are a few eggs up against the corkbark right behind the Bella palm. You can see some of them here. And I've noticed one favored spot for egg deposition for mourning geckos is right in the corner where the top of the vivarium meets the wall, like these two here in the crevice. Being excellent climbers, mourning geckos are very efficient at utilizing every inch of surface area available to them, whether it's horizontal, vertical, or somewhere in between. Recently, I introduced my mourning geckos to a new food item, Heidi fruit flies. They seem to have transitioned to these considerably larger flies quite easily and hunt them with as much enthusiasm as they hunt everything else. At one point, shortly after I put some flies in the vivarium, one of the geckos did a ninja stealth move that I wanted to show you. Right between these two pieces of corkbark here, you'll see her just jump out suddenly. Did you catch that? If you didn't, I'll do a couple of replays here. You can see how quickly she just darts out and grabs a fly. And here it is in slow motion for your viewing pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed this update on my new vivarium build. If this is the first time you've seen any of my mourning gecko videos, I have quite a few others, so you might want to check those out as well. I've been keeping mourning geckos for about 4 or 5 years now and find them to be really interesting, fun, and easy to care for. Thanks for watching. I post videos every Friday, all related to keeping aquarium and vivarium pets. You're most welcome to leave a comment and a like, and for those of you who are waiting for an animal voiceover at the end, subscribe.